We should be back. All right. Yeah, we should be back. My bad, y'all. My fucking bad. Hopefully the stream quality is better now too. Just take a peek. I feel like it still looks like shit. Oh, it's cause I'm slow. Cause I'm slow. Man, that is hilarious. Yeah, I got 1440. You can see for sure. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay. Beautiful. That's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. All right. Need to see some kitty cup movement. XRP's taking a dump. It could just be a higher low. We'll see what happens. Dude, XRP, what are you doing? What did I say? High or low? It's a bull flag. It's a bull flag. Yo, that's what we like. That's what we fucking like. That is what we fucking like. Mm. As long as it finishes as a high or low, that's what we like. I'll take it. Oh, really? Same, but different. Hold up. Wait. This is fucking crazy. That's crazy weird. Different. But XRP will go green. Yeah. That's what we want to see. We're gonna fucking like cheat. We're gonna find something out of nothing. I ain't doing it. There's no literal way. 4 arch out looks nice. Let me see. All right. Ah, son of bitch. You know what? We listening. Oh, um,
forward slash
What I do
buy
with
one.
my first
And then
ledger?
next thing you know, Rose came out. Shout out to Rose. Rose is an
I
OG, man.
close
Rose
it.
been here since 2021 doing the same old thing. You know those redheads, they're freaks, but goddamn, Rose is faithful, man. I ain't gonna lie. Rose is real faithful. So Rose comes up and she said, there is no buy bot. Senator said no by bot, and she gave a little bit of an explanation, saying, "Hey, this is a token for the people." But I was like, I don't know. I feel like there's more to this. And one of the things that I started realizing, and maybe I'll hold this for a different space, but one of the things that I started realizing more and more is that there was a little bit of allure, mysterious feel to this. Some stuff that I seen on the website, some stuff I seen on Twitter, they're not overly shilling or talking about Leowell at all on the Twitter. It just says the dragon has awoken. And one of the things that I find unique is that even when they talk about the dragon awaken, I always said this, and Moon Man can vouch. I'm like, dude, the fact that it's the year of the dragon, a dragon token gotta run. And it gotta happen. And I've been looking for a dragon token for God knows how long, and he will tell you this. But what was unique is that it was created on the very last day, December 31st of the Chinese New Year. And I find that very unique, very fascinating. And you know that this was a lot of thought that went into it. The website's beautiful. The Twitter is beautiful. The TG, awesome. It's getting, it's basically organized, it's structured, and it just brings this mysterious feel to it. I like it personally. So then when I came in, I was like, you know what? I gotta find another one. I gotta find another one. I wasn't too sure. So I went on Deck Screener. What I did was I went ahead and I sorted everything out by market cap. Boom, I found XRP Army. At the time, it was $40 million market cap. And I know some people, I get it, degens. We're like $40 million market cap shit. We ain't gonna ape that. I'll be real with you, man. I've been in some TGs. I dropped something in at 500K, and you got motherfuckers that are like, "Oh no, man, shit, it's already pumped." I'm like, "Bitch, what the fuck you mean it already pumped? It's only 500 fucking K." I be so confused. Degens, we gotta stop, okay? If you're a degen in here and you look at 500K as something that already pumped, please reconsider yourself because that's not the case, okay? So the point that I'm making here, okay, us as degens, we gotta stop thinking like that. We're in a bull run, ladies and gentlemen, and we've been in a bull run for a while. And I would hate for us to have that bear market mentality talking about 500K is already pumped. And they say it with such conviction too. And it be those motherfuckers, they come back after 3 days when the fucking market cap goes to like 20, 50 mil. They be like, oh, fuck, I knew I should have aped it. You like, oh, you be like, listen, you are not gonna make it, sir. Okay, you are not. You need to go sit your ass down somewhere. I tell you, it's the most craziest thing. So, guys, when I seen it at 40 mil, I had to have a real discussion with myself, a real discussion. And this is gonna be short, guys. It really is. I just want to profess my confessions on why I'm on XRP. I feel like people just say, ooh, XRP, and then they just follow the herd, but they never really tell you why. So just bear with me here. I'm almost done. I know I'm very talkative. I talk too much. I'm gonna let other people up. Don't worry about it. So here's the thing. That when I seen 40 mil, right, I instantly got bullish. I didn't even look at it like, oh shit, I missed it. And I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, XRP Army has been here around the XRP blockchain for a very long time. This is not a new token. It's been here for a very long time. Bullish, that's number one. Number two, I had to have a real discussion with myself. I said, yo, King, if you look at it, XRP is the third largest meme coin in the whole entire, I'm sorry, not meme coin, token in the whole entire crypto ecosystem, and we're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars here, but yet the largest meme coin is only $40 million market cap. The math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing. It's not making any sense whatsoever. I said, absolutely not. I'm not going to just settle for that. I bid and I bid with max size. It needed to happen. And I said, you know what? If I'm going to gamble, right? Because all of this is speculative, right? It's all assets, speculative assets. We get it, okay? Meme coins, there's no intrinsic value, okay? I get it. But the value that it has, I would say personally, is community. And I said, you know what? It survived the storm. It's there, the longevity, everything is perfect. So I said to myself, I gotta go with the number one token. I do. So I went ahead and I went with max size, guys. And I'm not kidding you. When I told you I bid heavy. Moon will tell you because Moon was like, dude, you're going a little strong on this, especially at something at $40 million market cap. And I was like, Moon, I'm telling you, this is cheap. It really is because when you think about it, right? Just take a step back and you look. Sheep, I believe last market cap, if I'm not, I'm sorry, last bull run, I think she went to like 33, maybe $40 billion market cap, somewhere around there. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but who cares when you're talking about that type of market cap? Motherfucker, give me 5 billion, give me 1 billion, and I'm happy. Okay, so but the point that I'm saying is that we got 30, 40, $50 billion in just Sheeb, and that was built, on Ethereum. Okay, and then I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, if you look at Solana, you have Weave on Solana. You have like there was another one. I think it was Pop Dog or Popcat. I'm sorry, not Pop Dog, Popcat. And then that went over a billion. And there are like several meme coins that went above $1 billion market cap on Solana. If you look at it, even the first bull run back in 2021. Do you guys remember Safe Moon? Oh my gosh, bro. Hello. I know I'm bringing back memories, man. Safe Moon. That went crazy. It was nuts. It was all over TikTok. It was all over Twitter. It was all over Telegram. Guys, do you guys, hey, I'm talking about to the 2021 OGs. Do you remember when you would be in a project and then this random person that nobody knows comes in and says, uh-oh, Safe Moon wells are bidding? And you're looking at it, you're like, well, goddamn, if the Safe Moon move, wells are bidding, why is this thing still at 100K market cap? What they bidding on? I used to hate when people do that. I'm like, listen, I'm not retarded, okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a DJ, but I'm not stupid. You're telling me Safe Moon, and they be like, Safe Moon wells, splash. I'm like, well, goddamn, this well is interesting. This is a small whale. Wait a minute. Is it a little tadpole and you named them whale? Anyways, the point that I'm making, just follow me, and I'm almost done. I promise. I swear. I know you guys are like, yo, this dude talks way too much. I get it. I promise. Your community's gonna come up. You're gonna talk. We're gonna have a long night tonight, okay? And if our special guests happen to leave, don't be discouraged. It's okay. They're not leaving yet until they speak. But just bear with me. I promise. I'll get you up here. But the point that I'm making is that as soon as I seen $40 million market cap, and I started thinking about the top memes on ETH, the top memes on Solana, the top memes on BSC, I said to myself, $40 million market cap is cheap. It's a gift. And a lot of times people don't like to bridge over because they're saying to themselves, they're like, I don't want to deal with it. Maybe it's a fad, it's this and that and the third, whatever. But here's the thing. I remember there was a point in time when everybody was talking shit about Solana. I'm serious. You couldn't even say that you were into Solana. It was like you basically saying that it was a disease. Solana was literally probably just a little bit better by Cardano, but not really much. They were like kissing cousins back in 2021. Oh, hey, hey, put it like this, man. Nobody liked Cardano. Nobody liked Solana. And I'm going to tell you something, man. If Solana and Cardano would have had a baby, it would have probably been like something like, as crazy as fucking, I don't know, man, fucking PooCoin or some shit like that, man. Some type of low fucking quality token because nobody cared about it. Nobody liked it. It was just what it was. But the cool thing here, people, what I have to say is that once I analyzed all of that and I did the math, I said Army is the go to. And if you're on space right now and you're listening to me, please don't be an idiot. I'm telling you right now, if you could get a $90 million Pepe right now, you would do it. If you can get a 90 million Shiba right now, you would do it. If you can get a 90 million, gosh, man, whatever token you want to talk about that you're like, damn, I missed it. Guys, I'm telling you, this is your opportunity. Obviously, it's not financial advice. I'm just a random guy on the internet. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just have imaginary internet money and I'm buying imaginary tokens. Okay. So don't Gary Gensler me. Okay. Don't get Gary on me. But the point that I'm saying is that opportunities tends to repeat itself in this space if you can put yourself in the position of identifying them early. So stop with the noise of people saying, "Oh my gosh, XRP is a fad." Well, guess what, motherfucker? I already 3, 4, 5x my money, and that's not a fad. You hear what I'm trying to tell you? So be smart here, okay? There's a large community. There's people that's building. There's people that's passionate, and that's what it takes. And the more you're seeing this on the timeline, the more you're gonna see people wanting to buy in. And here's what I'm noticing, right? First and foremost, shout out to all of the ETH maxis and the Soul maxis that came over. First and foremost, round of applause for them. They deserve it because now we're getting that influx of volume in. But it doesn't stop there. I started noticing a lot of bigger ETH accounts and Solana accounts. I'm talking about these big influencers, KOLs, whatever you want to call them. They're starting to tweet about XRP. So round of applause for them. I freaking love it, guys. I freaking love it. This is what it is. The more attention that we get on XRP, the better. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, always go with the top mover. Okay? I'm simply just saying is if you have a portfolio and you're saying, "Hey, this is what I have to lose," okay? What I'm trying to tell you, I'm just putting this out there. Hopefully nobody gets upset with me, but I'm telling you, my main amount of money goes into the top movers, preferably the top three. Majority of it is in Army. I will be honest with you because, and that's just me, because I say to myself, if all else fails, Army will continue growing. I'm just putting it out there. Don't be upset with me. I'm just kind of speaking true facts here. And we got Army in the building, and I really do appreciate them coming up. I don't know if they speak behind there. They don't need to. If they do, we would love to hear from them in a little bit. But guys, I'm gonna shut the fuck up right now because I've been talking for like 30 minutes, and if I don't stop, I'll just keep fucking talking. I know I will. But with that being said, we do have our special guest up on the co-host panel, and I'm telling you guys, first and foremost, before I even let them speak, I've been around the blockchain. I've been around Solana. I've been around Ethereum. I mean, I've been around BSC. Believe it or not, I actually came from BSC, man. 2020 and 2021, like that was my chain. It's so crazy how things change, but that was my chain. But I will tell you this, when you have projects, utility projects, those that are actually solidified themselves in the actual blockchain itself, it's not common for you to see that the founders actually come into spaces just randomly, just come into spaces. In First Ledger, when I had my first space, in XRP, I didn't know shit about XRP. I probably had two memes on XRP, and they just popped into the space. They request, they introduced themselves, and I'm like, holy shit, bro! Like that's dope. And he was like, man, it's common, bro. He goes, somebody fires up a space, man. We're there, man. We want to hear the feedback of the community. We want to know what's going on in the trenches. We want to be better. We want to continue to grow. We want to evolve with the actual community itself. And I have no choice but to commend that, man. You got to respect that. You really do, because I feel like at times, because we are the degenerate meme coin people in this space, you got a lot of these smart devs, these high IQ guys, these VCs that are like, we don't need to listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. But yet, guess what? Your chain is not even that popular because it doesn't have memes on it. So I'm telling you right now, if you guys are like, if there's anybody in here from the blockchain community, seriously, reconsider yourself and at least just get in the trenches with your people, because First Ledger, they're doing it right. I like First Ledger. That's what I use. That's my wallet of choice, guys, when I'm, trading meme coins on XRP. Anybody that approached me, anybody that came to me and they asked me, "Hey, King, I want to get onboarded to XRP. What wallet do I use?" I tell them First Ledger. And with that being said, I have First Ledger here on the stage. I'm going to pass them the mic, and they're going to tell us a lot about what they have to offer so you guys can hear it from the source themselves and not have to go online and read, because we understand when we go online and we read, boom, a token just did 100x on your ass. So with that being said, round of applause for my fam, man. First Ledger, man. Thank you so much and welcome to the space. We appreciate you.
No, thank you for that, King. Thank you for that. Yeah, hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Chris, or Sloppy, if you're familiar with me within the community. But yeah, just like a quick little rundown on what First Ledger is. We're kind of like a Frankenstein platform. So we're a DEX with a trading wallet, well, with a wallet built into the website. And then on top of that, we're similar to BankBot, have a trading Telegram wallet as well, and then a launch pad similar to Pump.Fun. But the main takeaway from our Launchpad compared to Pump.Fund is we actually you have to provide liquidity if you're going to launch a token. So there's no lending or loaning on the XRPL yet. So as a dev, you have to provide at a minimum 100 XRP in liquidity. Of course, you can go as high as you want, and then that liquidity pool is then burned, etc. So there's like a little bit more skin in the game if you want to launch a token rather than just playing with loaned liquidity. So that's essentially what we do. Definitely wanted to keep it short so you can get to all the projects. I see there's like 30 requests coming up here. So, I mean, if anybody has any questions about the platform, I'll be up here all night. So just ask away.
First and foremost, man, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And I did, speak with Chris, and we already talked about actually hosting I want to say like a wallet space, because some people, it's super easy for me. If I can do it, guys, I'm telling you, you can do it. It's super freaking easy. But I will say this: we will be hosting an exclusive space about wallets, what to do, what to use. I'm noticing a lot of like Solana normies right now, which is good onboarding. Excuse me, onto XRP. So I think it's only right if we do some form of an educational space. First Wallet will be there. We're gonna, get a time frame out. And if you don't, if you don't know how to use the wallet, what to do, there's several different ways. They'll be able to help out. So we definitely appreciate them. So I appreciate you so much, First Wallet. Thank you so much for coming up on stage and what you're doing for this community.
Yeah, no, 100%. Thank you for having me, and I mean, thank you for hosting this. This is amazing.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you. And we do got Phoenix up on stage too. I'm gonna give them a clap, man. They're fashionably late, but they're hot. They're hot and they're fashionably late. Solstice, I know you're a busy guy, and let me tell you guys, man. Before I give this man the mic, he is truly in the trenches, and he's been in the trenches for years. If there's anybody that works for their bags, I'm going to tell you right now, it is Solstice. He does not, and I'm telling you right now, lack in terms of shilling. He will make sure he provides education. He will shill. He will work for his bags, and he will give you the alpha super early. This is not a guy that you fade. I'm telling you right now, if you're not following Solstice, please do, because he talked about XRP very early on. He found the gym, and at that time, I think what Luo was probably like, gosh, in the lower $1 million range, and now boom, look at us right now. $40+ million, I think, all time high. Freaking nuts. So the fact that he discovered this gem, and this is not the first time he's done this. He's done this on ETH. He dominated that. He dominated Solana, and this guy, he does not stop, man. So let's give a round of applause to my brother Sophie.
Hey, King, thank you. Yeah, no, cool to be here. Awesome turnout. I usually don't come to spaces, but like when King's doing it, it's just a whole different experience. So, but yeah, we were on ETH together, and it kind of had the same issue. Like, I'm having flashbacks. Like when we went from ETH to Solana, there was like a quality issue. No one was launching anything good. Nothing good was happening. Finally, like some Solana stuff happened. Myra overran. Whiff started running. A bunch of stuff. Like culture kind of came back for a little bit, and then we're kind of at that moment now where it's just like it's just something has to change. Like the culture's just dying on Solana so much. It's all about like rugging each other and flipping for like 2 Sol, and then like streaming it, and like fucking 14-year-old kids like giving you the middle finger. Like, I mean, that's just not what I'm here for in crypto. Like, I like the success stories. That's what like brings people in. Everyone wants to hear about like the coin that everyone like got together and people made like millions on. Like, that's the stuff that people come to crypto for, that they're going to write news articles about, that like, it just keeps the dream alive. Like that's what happened with Bitcoin, happened with Dogecoin, happened with Shiba. Like, and I think we're at that moment now where like it's our chance. Like, I see big accounts talking and they're like tired. They're just like nothing good has been happening for months. Like they're getting chopped up on leverage. Memes aren't running, and like there's so many reasons to it, like the pump fund stuff. But I see this as our chance to like rally the people together, and we have a lot of good stuff going on here. Army is super cool. I've actually been buying into it for a little over a month. I saw Bitlord talk, and at first I was like, no, not XRP memes. But then like a week later, it just like connected in my head, and I was like, oh my fuck, like the XRP community is just like they're lunatics. Like these are the people that sat here for like 7 years buying in with their paychecks, like waiting for the SEC thing to go. Like these are the people you want on your team, and I think it just brings a whole new energy and an environment, and we're about to thrive.
So, this let me, if you don't mind, I'm going to put you on the hot seat here. I want to put you on the hot seat. Rapid fire questions here because I want to make sure we get to other people, but you're the one that gave me this alpha, okay? So what I want to know is this, right? I know you said you seen Bitlord posting and tweeting about XRP memes, and at first you were like, I don't know. What was that aha moment? Like, just tell me about that aha moment. When did it click? When did you say, "Hey, I need to hurry up and get over to XRP before it's too late"?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty simple. I think everyone goes to the same thing. Like you hear everyone say like, "Oh, but like Tron and Sweet." So like in my head, that was literally the first thing I went to. Like, "Oh, we're just gonna bridge another chain. What's gonna be different?" And then just connected. I forget exactly what I saw, but I mean, I've seen XRP going crazy. Everyone knows it just ran up hard, and it's just the resilience behind it, like the energy and the movement. Like, that's just what really inspires me, and like makes me feel like this is something that we can all get behind together.
I love it, man. Let me ask you this. Now, tell me more about Liwa because that's the token that I seen you pushing first out of all the XRP memes. I know you're bullish on Army. You got a bag of Army. You got a bag of Phoenix. But the one that I seen you talk about first, for me, anyways, was Liwa. Now, tell me about that one. Like, why that token? What stood out of all the other tokens?
Right. So you look at the top memes, and I've been angry on the timeline lately. Like I'm crashing out because we have whiff at the top and all these like it can be fun for a second, but like everyone wants to yell and say, "Oh, we're gonna pass Shiba, we're gonna do this and that," but like they have no actual fucking reason for it. Like it just makes me go insane. Like you take the top leaders who were running those movements, like Block Grays. He literally just sold all his whiff, bought a house, and fucked off. And like while telling his followers it was going $10. Like I don't know how he can like sleep with that or like that's okay. Um, but because okay, you also look at like Ansem, the whole movement behind whiff, ultimately the first dog coin to $1. It hits $1 at 1 billion market cap. Now what? The mission's fucking over. It's done. Like, everyone wants to sell. Everyone's talking about, oh, it's gonna go $10, $100. They're thinking about selling. These people don't think about how they're gonna be buying more. Like, and that kills me, like, inside, because like I came in on Safe Moon and we all thought that shit could go up forever. Like we we thought it could just go up infinity. Like it's gonna burn, it's gonna distribute
I
like
thought so.
the,
I
like
thought
like and that's the vibe and the feeling. And I know XRP holders have that fucking vibe. They're like, they don't give a fuck. You're gonna tell them what market cap is? They're like, no, dude, XRP's going to $10,000. Like the fucking banking system they're gonna place is worth like $250,000,000. So I'm like listening to it. I'm like, wait, what if he's right? Like,
it's freaking nuts, man. It is because I guess the Simpsons predicted that XRP was going to go to like 589. Like, and there's some projects that are like XRP 589, and I was shocked because I never knew the Simpsons predicted some shit like that. So wouldn't that be funny? if XRP went to
but yeah, as far as like
589?
Lihua specifically, I have like a friend. He's not even like a big Twitter guy or anything. He's just like one of those mysterious whales who just happens to be like early to all this big shit. And like he kind of came to me and told me about it, and I was like, "This looks fucking nuts." Like, you take the craziest chain with the craziest people, and you go on a mission to do the craziest thing. And right now it looks silly. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna flip the USD," or like, it's gonna be better than $1. It's only a few weeks in, and you're like, okay, that's cute and all, but like, what are people gonna say when the movement grows and like it's 100x from now? It's making headlines. Like, it's gonna be infectious. I feel like it's just something else that could like really take over.
I'm going to put you on the spot. One last question before I have another speaker speak. Where do you see two things? First, I want to know where do you see Army going, and then what are you going to see Liwa going? Because I got a big bag of Liwa too, and you found Liwa early. XRP
Yeah,
first. prediction for XRP? No, XRP Army. Sorry, I got to be. So where do you see
Okay.
Army going?
Um, Everyone always likes to say like this is like the next wave, the next Shiba. I try to stay away from statements like that. I love army, like the Spartan like imagery and shit. It's badass as fuck. I'm actually Greek. 300 is my favorite movie. Like I fucking love that shit. So I do think army is gonna go like to billions. Obviously, I think that's almost a given at this point, being the top coin. But I think Lihua is just in its own lane, and right now it's growing. I see a lot of like $50 buys, like these little guys just accumulating, and like I think it's just gonna grow into this huge movement one day where it's just like unstoppable and just really inspires people that like something crazy could happen. Like everyone in America who's worked a job at all has tried to pay rent, has tried to do anything, like has felt that struggle, like sees firsthand like how your purchasing power is just so fucked. Like after taxes, after working, you can barely pay for anything. And like I think that's why we all came to crypto in the first place. And like yeah.
So tell me that you're beating around the bush. I'm a degen, and I'm a put it, and not just an ordinary degen. I'm a candle chasing, top aping, overextending motherfucking degen. So I need to know what's our prediction for Liwa. Where are we going? Where do you think?
I really think it's gonna be the one. Like we've been waiting this cycle for like a meme to really just fucking
What,
send to
100 million
infinity and get
billion? Oh,
100,
infinity?
100 billion,
Infinity
100
market
billion.
cap? Infinity? Holy shit!
Like,
Holy shit!
yeah, I mean,
It's gonna take over the. It's gonna take over the whole. It's gonna be the world's currency. Is that what you're telling me?
I I I think at a certain point it will make a lot more sense than like the yen and the dollar. Even like to me, it just makes sense. Like it's why we're here in crypto in the first place. You know.
Shit.
Um,
That freaking nuts. Solstice, I love it. I love the enthusiasm. Like I said, I have a bullish, like I have a big bag. So the more you tell me that it's going to infinity, thank you for pumping my bags. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. But Solstice, any last words for us in terms of how early we are with XRP or just anything in general, whatever you want. Any last words?
Yeah, I just want to say like I'm just so genuinely excited for like the whole eco in general. Everyone here in this room, I think this is just our chance. I think I said this earlier, but like just to bring back the culture. I see a lot of communities that are excited, and I believe that's genuine. Like they're not here to just sell it for like 2x and like try to find the next bullshit coin. Like they think they found something fun and like they're excited about it. Like it's fucking cool. So let's all get out there and spread it. I think it's gonna grow parabolic. You look at the metrics, it's fucking insane. We're at like 0.3% of the on-chain volume versus Solana. So like if you think of that, like even 10xing that to reaching like 3%, we're gonna we're gonna see things go insane. And I see a lot of big like more credible accounts referencing it, like talking about the XRP, what's going on, talking about how memes could potentially go insane, and yeah, we're right here. So
Dude, I love it, man. I love it. And one of the things that I love about XRP, the XRP community right now, they hold. Like it's ridiculous. Guys, I come from Solana where people will buy for 50 cents and cheat on you for 75 cents. They won't even let it get to a fucking dollar. You hear me? I'm telling you the truth. I'm not even kidding. I literally watched this guy. I'm like, hold on, he just bid 50 cents. Who bids 50 cents? Isn't gas way more than 50 cents? And the next thing you know, he cheated for 75 cents. I'm like, holy shit. These guys are ruthless. I'm pretty sure this guy literally jumped up and down in front of his phone and was like, holy shit, whale alert. You remember I was telling you about these whales? Whale alert. But nah, I love it, man. And guys, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, Solstice does not come on spaces. I don't think. Just think about it. Have you ever heard Solstice speak? Honestly, I don't think I've heard Solstice speak. So the fact that he came up here as a special guest, man, I don't take it lightly. You shouldn't take it lightly. This guy is serious, especially if he came and put his voice behind what he's standing for on XRP. I really think you guys need to give him a follow. Watch him closely. Put your notifications on if you want that early alpha. This guy was great. Solstice, man, thank you so much. Chill, hang out, vibe with us, whatever you want, man. But overall, I just appreciate you coming up here and rocking with us. Guys, we got a packed house and people are requesting. I'm going to get to as much people as possible. Moseric, you're up on stage. If you're here to just bring traffic, that's cool. If you want to talk, cool. Okay. He gave me the thumbs up. Thumbs up. He's just here to drive traffic. I'm cool with that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. See, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I have yet to ever see Moseric in a space. I've yet to ever see that happen. So the fact that he's actually here on stage with us, helping to drive traffic, helping his followers find the truth, the way, the life for XRP, and he's doing the work of the good Lord Brad. I love it. I love it. Every little bit counts, people. Follow Moseric. This guy was the one that personally I seen. He just kept bull posting about it. He comes from a rock solid community, Giga. And keep in mind, guys, he's super bullish in Army. He's super bullish in Phoenix. He's bullish on Liwa. And here's the thing: he comes from the Giga community, guys, and they went surpassed, I think, $1 billion market cap, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Thumbs up. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, definitely didn't go yet, but close. I think getting there, but they did get on Coinbase, right? You guys did nail Coinbase. Okay, good. So the fact that he's super bullish, and I haven't seen him go hard in the paint for a project like since Giga like this. I mean, the fact that he's here and he's telling you bid the top three, and I'm pretty sure he's bidding some other tokens is bullish. So if you're in the space right now, you got some Chads that are holding, like I'm telling you right now, 7-figure plus, and just on stage, but in the audience, I guarantee you, there's some people right now. They're listening in. They just came from Ethereum. They just came from Solana. So make sure you rep your project very well when I get you up here, man. You better make sure that you do so. If you don't, it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna ask here real quick, man. We got Bert, but before I go to Bert, real quick, man, I just want to go ahead and salute the Army. I know the Army's up on stage. Army, I'm not sure if anybody speaks behind there. If not, it's perfectly cool. If you're here to just drive traffic, thumbs up. If not, you can unmute your mic, say what you want. Maybe you don't even want to give a thumbs up. It's okay, but let's see if the Army says anything. Oh
Hey,
shit!
good
We got
evening.
Army in the building!
Good evening, good evening. Thank you, King. Thank you, First Ledger, all the co-hosts, Solstice. Yeah, we speak, man. We're a community that was born with the inception of the XRP ledger, man, back in 2012, 2013. I'm Mitch. Some of you probably see me in the Telegram or see me rating your posts. Uh, uh, I'm part of the admin team, also a community member. I, just like everybody else, found Army on First Ledger, just going about. I'll give a little background about myself. Back in 2017 is when I jumped into the crypto space, and XRP was probably my very first crypto that I owned. I just fell in love with the lore, the tech, and the mission, to revolutionize cross-border payments and liquidity. Of course, 2018 came. I was a little late to the game. Lost a lot of money there, but
Damn, I've been
I
on the
kind of
phone.
kept my holdings. I forgot which exchange I was using at the time. 2020 came, and still holding my XRP, accumulating here and there. And then the SEC case dropped, and I know a lot of XRP OGs know I don't want to call it the pain, but that's when we pretty much got hardened and pretty much knew that this was the mission. We were going to have to fight for the tech, we were going to have to fight for the ledger, and we're going to have to entrust Brad and David and Chris and everybody with going against a government agency that was trying to take you out. So yeah, the XRP army, we're ingrained in the XRP ledger. Like I think Solstice mentioned, we're a cult. We've been supporting. Some people have been supporting XRP and dealing with the paltry price action. Not a lot of people know that XRP was suppressed last cycle. I think it only did like a 2x from cycle low, maybe a 2 to 3x, and looking and seeing all these other coins in the top 10, top 20, doing 10, 20, 30x, you're just like, damn, man, am I really holding the right token? Is this really going to change the future? But a lot of the
Yo, I've been on the phone. My fault. But I regret to inform everyone. Shit. That shit was loud. My bad. Y'all be ending stream though. So y'all have a blessed fucking night. Happy XRP hit like 69 cents today. Let's fucking go. That's the wrong one. Here we go.